I don't know why I'm like that. Okay. I do it as this. This is a video on, it's a bit late because I've been in hospital for a different, well, related reason, but unexpectedly. So that threw me off. It's just like a sort of more general type video. So I'm combining two together to help people out. Not just those suffering from cancer, but similar things or even general stuff. So I bought two things together at the same shop because I heard they were cheaper. Now, paracetamol, ibuprofen, they're meant to be cheaper than people think. And that's true. I heard that before and I found out it is true. Then I sort of thought that the prices had gone up like a lot, because when I went to get it this year, and I think maybe last year, it was more than £1 when it's going to be less than 50p. So I heard it was going to be under 30p. That's what a nurse said at the chemo clinic. So I went to a different shop. Originally I went to Nissa because it's like 5 minutes away. Less than that actually, so it's a great convenience to get there in just a few minutes. And I could do other stuff there, like buy whatever, like milk. And if you need to get something when you're there, you might as well get it. So I got like paracetamol, and that was like over £1, I think, or nearabouts. And I got ibuprofen for reasons I mentioned in a previous video, and that was also about over £1. That was more like 150, I think. Although the quality of paracetamol I got from Nissa was rather good. It was better than average, so it's probably why it cost more. But I wanted to get something less than £0.5, not more than £1. Anyway, I went to Tesco, which is across the river for me, but for you it probably isn't. So that's good. You don't need a ferry or a train or a bus, probably. And I went to look to see if they have both those things I just mentioned, knowing that they definitely have one, and buy both if I can, if they're like cheap. Because I didn't know until I got there, because I didn't know if the prices had changed a lot or just certain places. So I did there, and I got a good surprise. As you can see, it's from Tesco Health, so it's their health department. 500mg tablets, paracetamol, 16 tablets per box. It says easy to swallow, so that's a good thing. I haven't taken these out yet before. I wasn't gonna because I didn't need to, but as it says easy to swallow, I figured I'd see just what they mean by that. Well, actually, a better side is this side, isn't it? Actually, I suppose they mean it because it's elongated, so it goes down the throat easier. Maybe it's coated, you know, it might be coated like I mentioned for another medicine on this video channel. But if they say that, it's probably true. It basically means it's like not like powdery on the surface, because it looks to be something with a sheen to it. So that helps it go down the throat if you've got that. And that's what it looks like in the picture, and that matches the inside. So that's make it easy to go down, because you don't need water or any drink when you're taking certain pills if it's a certain kind of pill. Some things you don't need water to take, and most of the time I don't need water to take any pill. Paracetamol, different because it's a bit powdery on the surface, because it's kind of basic medicine. This looks like a bit more better. Anyway, the key point to this is that it's 30p. No, it was 29p. So it was less than 30p, just like the nurse said at the cancer clinic. At the hospital I'm associated with or based at. And so that's true, what she said. And it also means it's true that the statement you can get cheap paracetamol if you look for it, that hasn't changed. It looked like it changed because it cost like £1 at my local shop, which is like 3 times the price of the one I've got here. You know, 3 times the price of the same thing. You know, of course, the thing I bought originally from Nissa, that was like capsules, so that they work better. But the manufacturing costs make it more expensive to produce and then buy. So they can't sell it cheaply, like £0.5 or whatever, because of the manufacturing cost that goes into it. But you don't need to have a capsule of that stuff. You could buy this like a basic white tablet, which most people have, and save on money. And if you need water, then you have water. You don't really need water with the capsules because they go down quite well. But sometimes they might get a bit sticky on the tongue or the top of the throat because they're plastic coated. That's like the 2 halves of the capsule. In which case, if you reckon that's going to happen, or it does happen, as it's happened in the past, then just have water to the side. But with these, you probably will need water unless they're like coated in a certain way. Anyway, you can get these cheap for under 30 pence. That's a good thing, isn't it, eh? Right, so that's that. And paracetamol is good for all things, not just headaches. If you've got cancer like me, comes in handy every so often. That's why I'm putting it in this video channel. Right, that's it for this video. I'll be back for a few more to make up the ones I wanted to do but wasn't able to do last week and the week before that. That's it then for the time being. Goodbye.